In the year 1894, on the outskirts of a forgotten English village, stood Blackthorn Manor, a sprawling, decaying estate hidden beneath the shadow of ancient oak trees. Locals whispered of the place, claiming its windows wept on moonless nights and that faint cries could be heard from within, even though no one had lived there for decades. The story began when Eleanor Price, a young schoolteacher, inherited the manor from a distant relative she had never met. Determined to turn it into a home, she ignored the villagers' warnings and arrived on a cold October evening. The moment she stepped into the main hall, a heavy scent of mildew and old wood filled the air. A massive portrait of a stern-looking woman hung above the fireplace, her dark eyes following Eleanor's every move. That night, the wind howled through cracked windows, and Eleanor awoke to the sound of footsteps pacing outside her bedroom door. She opened it. No one was there. But the footsteps continued, moving down the hallway toward the locked west wing. Curious and frightened, she tried the handle, but it was rusted shut. A whisper slipped through the gap in the wood. "Leave before she sees you." The next day, Eleanor explored the manor. She found journals belonging to her great-aunt, Margaret Blackthorn, describing seances, strange lights in the woods, and the belief that the house was a gateway for the dead. One entry chilled her blood. "She comes at midnight, wearing my face, but her eyes are hollow." That night, the clock struck 12. A slow creak echoed through the hall as the west wing door swung open on its own. Eleanor, candle in hand, stepped inside. The air grew icy. In the gloom, a figure emerged, a woman in a tattered black gown, her face a twisted reflection of Eleanor's own. The specter spoke in a rasp, "You should never have come. I've been waiting for a body to walk in the daylight again." The candle went out. When the villagers came weeks later, the manor was silent once more. In the main hall, the portrait above the fireplace had changed. Eleanor's face now stared down at them. Eyes dark, lips curved in a faint, knowing smile. They shut the door and never returned. If you want, I can also make a scarier, longer, old-style horror script with more chapters and dialogue so it feels like a full movie. That would let us really bring out the gothic atmosphere. All right, let's extend The Whispering Manor into a longer, old-style horror script.